This is the Medical Minutes Podcast on the All Indiana Podcast Network. Your source for the latest news, updates, information, and more from the world of health and medicine. Now, here's Wish TV's medical reporter, Dr. Mary Gillis.
From Wish TV, I'm medical reporter Dr. Mary Gillis, and this is Medical Minutes on the All Indiana Podcast Network. Health officials say the original strain of COVID-19 has come and gone. The Omicron subvariant is now the world's most widespread version of the virus. This has prompted developers to race to create new formulas. Pfizer and Moderna have developed new vaccines designed to target COVID's Omicron mutation. Both manufacturers have asked the U.S. Food and Drug Administration to greenlight their versions of the jab, which could be made available as soon as September. In this week's episode, I spoke with Dr. Christopher Doehring, Vice President of Medical Affairs at Franciscan Health, to get his reaction to the news. Our conversation is next. Dr. Doehring, thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. Great to see you.
Absolutely. Good to be with you, Mary.
Well, we have some news, good news. The COVID shot, the bivalent COVID shot is slated to come out this fall. So tell me a little bit about what the shot means and what we can expect from it.
Sure. Yeah, we've been anticipating this for the last couple months. Earlier in the summer, we were seeing the data being released by the manufacturers showing the enhanced benefit of having a more updated formulation. So it does look like hopefully in the next few weeks or month or so, we will have the updated vaccine available for both primary series and boosters, which should provide better protection against the current dominant circulating strains.
Well, what about also who will be eligible?
Yeah, so that'll continue to follow the recommendations from the CDC. It looks like and it's going to depend on which version, the Moderna versus the Pfizer, but it looks like most of those who are already approved will be eligible. I don't think the younger age groups are going to initially be included, but certainly the sort of teenagers and above look to be part of the request from both manufacturers.
Do we know when this is slated to be available?
Yeah, I think we've been thinking in September all along since the data was released earlier this summer, and that does seem to be on track. It does require, obviously, another sign-off or two from the CDC and the FDA. Once that happens, then I think they're apparently prepared to go ahead and start shipping the updated formulation immediately. So should be in time here for the fall flu, and we'll see what the fall COVID season looks like.
Dr. Doehring, this seemed to develop really rapidly. And what would you tell people who are sort of saying that sort of wait and see approach?
Yeah, so from the very beginning of the development of the COVID vaccines, we highlighted the technology that was going to be adaptable as the virus changed. And that's certainly what's going on here. The initial formulation is quite a bit different from Omicron. So this bivalent will have the initial component as well as one that's more targeted towards Omicron. So this is really a fulfillment of the promise of this technology, and I'm very excited about the enhanced protection that we expect to come from it.
Same formulation. That's a good message to get out there. And we've about 30 seconds left. Anything else you'd like to tell Hoosiers about this upcoming shot?
Yeah, so I think if you're in that window, particularly if you're a higher risk individual, time to get boosted. As soon as this new one's available, it would probably be the right one to get. And it doesn't matter if you've had the Pfizer before, you could do the cross boosting like we've talked about in the past. Just get boosted, stay current, and try to maintain that protection, because while it may not completely protect against getting COVID, it does seem to be incredibly effective at preventing severe disease and death.
This has been Medical Minutes from Wish TV. I'm medical reporter Dr. Mary Gillis. Be sure to follow and subscribe to this podcast and check out new updates every week. You can also learn more at wishtv.com and when you follow Wish TV on Facebook.
This is the Medical Minutes Podcast with Wish TV's Dr. Mary Gillis. Be informed and stay connected for the latest news and information when you like, subscribe, and follow this podcast, and discover even more from the All Indiana Podcast Network. Now at allindianapodcast.com.